Welcome back to Blacks in Motions. Thank you for staying logged on. And we're going to go ahead and talk about the NBA Draft Lottery. Now, what that is, they take all these balls and put them in a lotto machine, and you see which of the worst teams of the last year's league or this season's league, and we're going to see what kind of chances they have at getting the number one pick, or should I say picks 1 through 14. So, yes, if you do bad, you have a greater chance of winning. Everybody thought the Milwaukee Bucks was going to get the number one draft choice, but they didn't, because a lot of people actually think that this thing is rigged. You know, there was a scandal back in David Stern's ex-commissioner his first year with Patrick Ewing going to the New York Knicks. Well, people may call foul this year. Why? Because the team that won the draft lottery and is going to have the pick again is the Cleveland Cavaliers. That makes 3 times in the past 4 years they have the number one pick. And like I said, reasons for that? Some people may say it's rigged. Some people might say they're lucky. But what it really says is that they are not having a lot of success up there in Cleveland, especially since LeBron has left, which some people might say is the reason why they keep getting awarded or winning the draft lottery. But hey, this year's draft is actually pretty loaded. The NFL draft was loaded. Now it's the NBA's turn. It's a lot of talent that's going to go deep into that first round. And guess what? Because you're here at Blacks in Motion, Clif's going to give you his top 3 prospects coming out of this year's draft that you should see go in the top 3 selections of this year's draft. So starting off with number 3, I say it's all-around player Jabari Parker from the University of Duke. This guy has an all-around game. He has a potential to go and be a very effective, long-term, successful player in the NBA. One of the downsides is, though, a lot of people don't realize this guy is the same size as LeBron James, but he still has his kid body. He hasn't chiseled up yet. I'm waiting to see what he's going to be like when he gets in shape and becomes a true professional and is playing 82 games a season. Coming in at number 2, Joel Embiid. Yeah? Joel Embiid. You might say, oh man, who is that? Well, that's just how fast he burst onto the scene for the Kansas Jayhawks. This guy is a legit 7-footer. But he's an ex-volleyball player. His athleticism is out the roof. But that's the problem, though. He is a talent. No jokes aside. All jokes aside. He's a pure talent. But he's very raw. He hasn't played a lot of basketball. And he got hurt, specifically his back. And his agents have been real tight-lipped on the information about his health. Those things could bid against him, but he still should go high in this draft. Now, last but not least, coming in at number 1, this guy was heavily touted out of high school, Andrew Wiggins. He's coming out of Canada. That's right, he's not even American, but he also played for the Kansas Jayhawks. And look, straight up and down, this guy has the most potential. Why? He has a gang load of talent, and he has great physicality, great athleticism. He's 6'8", 6'9", can jump out the gym, long wingspan. His measurables are great, and there's really nothing that he can't do on the court because he plays on both sides of the ball. But the big question is, can he be a superstar? Can he dominate? He really didn't do it in college. Will he do it in the NBA? But hey, that's who I think is the top prospects coming out. You may disagree. You may think that the Indiana Pacers can go in there and play any kind of way they want to. Same thing with OKC. Either way, let me know. Hit me up at my email, clif@blackvideonews.com. And as always, love us and stay logged on right here at Blacks in Motion.